Deshaun Watson spoke today, talked about his growth in this system.
Each and every week has been getting better, and that's what I like to see so much. Not so much of just, hey, this is a play, oh, I remember this. It's more of just kind of, all right, each week, am I getting better? Am I getting more sharp with my game and operating and being a quarterback in this system? Because it's a learning curve for myself, too. This is a different system than what I was back in Houston, and I had for 5 years. So, this is a totally different change for me, and I'm trying to adapt as much as, the coach's staff is trying to adapt to me.
Brad, I don't know about you. When I hear him talk, he's the kind of guy you want leading a high-powered offense of a playoff team. He talks about winning, doesn't care about, people want to see big plays, I want to win. And he talks about getting better. And the things that you hear from him are what all good quarterbacks tend to say.
Agreed. He speaks very well about the quarterback position. He's a very smart quarterback. He knows how to win. You saw that in the Ravens game with him, maybe taking a sack instead of throwing into a bad, double coverage at the end of the game, where, a turnover in the past has cost them games like that, but he was willing to take a sack. He understands the game at time and down all the time. The thing that I see most, or I saw most on Saturday night, Dave, is he looked more comfortable than he's ever been. And it looked like it was his offense, right? There was some ownership there. You saw some of the moxie back, him celebrating a little bit after some runs with the touchdown pass to Donovan Peoples-Jones. You haven't seen that in the first 2 weeks. It really felt like he's taking ownership over the offense, and he looked very comfortable running it for the first time, I thought.
Yeah, there were elements there that looked effortless for him, which, the first couple of weeks he was, you could see it kind of, he was thinking it. Here there were elements against the Ravens. He's just outplaying. And I think the more you see of that, the more dangerous this offense gets.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. And I think, you saw him, you kind of barking at Mike Woods on the one play, and then, he's talking to somebody else. He was taking, charge of like, hey, cut it up towards the end zone. And you saw him barking at some guys. And I think that's good. That's what you need from your quarterback. You need somebody that's going to say, they've kind of needed that, like, come on, follow me. I'm going to show you how we get this done. And I think he provides that factor.